Ever found yourself splitting bills with a partner, roommate, or even a close friend and thought, there has got to be a better way to manage this money together? I know I have. It can be a real headache trying to keep track of who paid for what, especially when you're dealing with shared expenses like rent, utilities, or groceries. It's messy spreadsheets, constant Venmo requests, and the occasional awkward conversation about money. Nobody wants that. This brings us to a really common question, especially for those of us looking for simpler, more modern banking solutions. Does Tangerine offer joint accounts? It's a question that pops up a lot online, in forums, and among people considering switching banks. And it's a valid question. Joint accounts can be incredibly useful for managing shared finances, streamlining payments, and providing transparency for everyone involved. Before we dive into Tangerine specifically, let's quickly touch on why joint accounts are so popular in the first place. They offer a centralized place to deposit and manage shared funds. This means no more transferring money back and forth, no more calculating who owes what. Everyone with access to the account can see the balance, track transactions, and make payments, making it much easier to stay on top of shared expenses. Think about a couple sharing household expenses. With a joint account, they can both deposit their contributions, pay bills directly from the account, and easily see how much money is available. This can significantly reduce financial stress and improve communication. Or consider roommates sharing an apartment. A joint account can simplify rent payments, utility bills, and even shared grocery expenses. It eliminates the need for constant reimbursements and keeps everyone on the same page. Now, back to our main question, does Tangerine offer this seemingly essential feature? The short answer is no. As of right now, Tangerine does not offer joint accounts. This can be a disappointment for some, especially those who are drawn to Tangerine's other attractive features, such as its no-fee daily banking, competitive interest rates, and user-friendly online and mobile platforms. So, if Tangerine doesn't offer joint accounts, what are the alternatives for managing shared finances? Well, there are a few options worth considering. The first, and perhaps most common, is using separate individual accounts and relying on money transfer apps like Venmo or PayPal. While this is a widely used solution, it can become cumbersome for recurring expenses. You're constantly sending and receiving money, which can lead to confusion and tracking difficulties. Another option is using a shared budgeting app. These apps allow you to link your individual accounts and track shared expenses in one place. While they don't provide a single, unified account, they can help you visualize your shared finances and simplify expense tracking. Some popular examples include Splitwise and TriCount. These are great for keeping track of IOUs, but don't actually solve the problem of a shared pool of funds. A third option, and one that might be more appealing for some, is to consider opening a joint account with another financial institution. Many traditional banks and credit unions offer joint accounts, providing a more traditional solution for managing shared finances. While you might miss out on some of Tangerine's features, you gain the convenience of a joint account. This is probably the closest equivalent to what many people are looking for. Now, you might be wondering why Tangerine doesn't offer joint accounts. While they haven't publicly stated their exact reasoning, it's possible that it's related to their business model or their focus on simplicity and efficiency. Perhaps they've determined that the demand for joint accounts doesn't justify the development and maintenance costs. Or maybe they are working on it for the future. We simply don't know for sure. It's also worth noting that the financial landscape is constantly evolving. New features and services are being introduced all the time. So, it's not impossible that Tangerine could offer joint accounts in the future. It's always a good idea to check their website or contact their customer service for the most up-to-date information. In the meantime, if you are specifically looking for a joint account, you will need to explore other options. Don't let this discourage you from considering Tangerine for your individual banking needs, though. Their other features might still make them a good choice for you. Let's recap what we've covered. We started by exploring the common need for managing shared finances and the benefits of joint accounts. We then answered the core question: Tangerine does not currently offer joint accounts. We discussed alternative solutions, including using money transfer apps, shared budgeting apps, and opening a joint account with another institution. It's important to remember that the best banking solution for you depends on your individual needs and circumstances. If managing shared finances is a top priority, then a joint account with another bank might be the best option. However, if you're primarily focused on individual banking and are attracted to Tangerine's other features, then they could still be a good fit. Choosing the right financial tools is a crucial part of managing your money effectively. Take the time to research your options, weigh the pros and cons, and choose the solutions that best suit your needs. Don't be afraid to try different things until you find what works best for you. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.